let's do the next race, but show you some options. Or is it here? This is what I was talking about before. It's not like in the game settings for physics or whatever in the game. It's the steering, whatever. So you can go amateur. Strikes a good balance between control at high speeds and counter steer response. While in professional mode, both aspects are considerably more lively. In simulation mode, there is no assistance when counter steering. Get it? Simulation's better. Power assisted steering. Turning it on and off. Turning it on weakens the resistance when making sudden turns. So basically, it's better to have that on. Feedback strength. If you turn that on, like higher, then it's like even crazier strength. Oh, my wheel is on the top left. The very, very first one on the left. Top left. It's pretty sick. Anyone can get that. Everyone should get that if you're playing Gran Turismo. So 500 or less, but we still came in first. Hey, we just unlocked the coffee break. Wow. So we need 20 stars out of the 90 to get to the next section. So let's give her. Let's do this race. I can't believe we had 265,000 credits. That's a lot. And yeah, let's do it. It's gonna be a good race. Come on, race. La 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 la. Come on. Yes. Start time. Whoa. Okay. Be very careful. Gotta downshift soon. Maybe I should play it in manual, just so I can have the fun with the shifters and stuff. Click, click. Sitting here, the steering wheel. It's so fun. Sometimes I forget to go full throttle. It's okay, as long as we're driving smooth. Whoa. So I felt like I was going too fast there, but I just needed to turn sharp. But if I turned sharp and was braking, not good. I let go of my brakes. Just turn sharp and go. That's just a very, very bad turn, the way I did that turn. Whoa, that was shitty as well. Fuck. I turned too late, right? So then I had to turn extra at the end. So, and then I didn't turn hard enough. So I hit the wall. Fuck. Whoa. Okay, stop screwing up. Oh man, I just said stop screwing up and then I fucking... Oh no. How should we drive? Like this? It's so weird. In Gran Turismo 5, they have like a head tracking mode where it uses the camera on the PS3 and it like lets you move your head around and it moves your the character's head in the cockpit, and it's really, really cool. But you can't do that in Gran Turismo 6. I don't know why. I don't know. It was because they said it was too difficult or something. I don't know. It worked in 5, but don't have it in 6. It's ridiculous. I guess everything else took up too much shit, and it took too much memory or whatever for the actual game. So they didn't want to make the game look worse to like account for that, I guess. Whoa! I took that turn wrong again. Oh, wrong again, Bob. That was shitty. I was off. God, why won't you learn? Wow. Dude. Whoa. Second place. Whoa. Oh shit, the car just got damaged. Man. God, I drove like an idiot that time. Doesn't coming in first didn't matter. It was like you can't do that in a game like Forza because way like the car starts messing up. It's not like realistic in Forza still, but it was something, and just because it was something, like everyone was really happy because of that, and it like made the game more like RPG, like because you have to repair your car every time, like after a race, depending on like how much you damage your car. I was like, there were many cool things about Forza, that's for sure. But yeah, I only have Forza 2 on the 360. I don't have 3 or fuck. How many are? I don't even know how many Forzas. Is there a Forza 4 and 5s on Xbox One, or is it 4 on Xbox One? God, I don't even know. Yeah, I think there's Forza 4, and then there's Forza Horizon. So there's 6 Forzas now. It's crazy because Forza 1 came out after Gran Turismo 4. Like Forza 1, 2, and 3 came out in between Gran Turismo 4 and 5. Pretty sure. Let's do it. Start the race. Oh my god! I had the wheel upside down. Oh man, that was hilarious. Whoa. Go. Take it. Oh, why did you have to break into that corner? What are you doing? Okay, so when you like overtake someone in real life, you're not supposed to do that. Like, just think about if you've ever went go-karting. If you go go-karting, you'll know. You're not supposed to overtake people by just driving up behind them. Because after a certain point, you know, you can't. So you'll hit them. You gotta figure out ways around them, and that's the toughest part about actual racing. And it seems like they kind of just went, yeah, fuck it, because like they emphasize that a lot in previous Gran Turismos and stuff like that. Where you gotta drive really smooth and stuff like that. And you gotta take all the corners right. And the hardest part about the game is you're driving against other cars that are like similar to yours, and you gotta figure out how to overtake them. That's also just like Forza, but it's just like it's so difficult, right? Because all you're thinking about in the game is just strategy to overtake people and stuff like that. They kind of made it kind of easy in this early section, so I hope it gets harder. But if it gets harder, then it's gonna get really fucking hard. Like, a hard racing game is way harder than something like Dark Souls. Way crazier. Whoa. Oh, bam. Shit. If you just do a race with all cars that are the same make as yours, you'll see. They have like a lot of that in Gran Turismo for the PSP. That is a good one. I love that. That's like the reason that I got a PSP, was for Gran Turismo. Seriously, like, I actually brought a PSP around and played it and stuff like that. I barely played, like, I haven't played that thing in so long. It keeps on losing batteries and stuff like that. It's kind of sad. 'Cause I wish the system wasn't on life support so I can play other games on it. But whatever. They don't treat their... I don't know. I just think that Sony systems aren't treated with as much love as like so like this, the PSP and the Vita and stuff are like, they're good examples of like how Sony can't carry a system on their own and stuff like that. They can't rely on other people to make games. All Sony and Microsoft do are make games so other people can sell their stuff. It makes no sense, because like Nintendo makes systems so other people can sell their stuff, but not the same. I guess it's because recent times their systems aren't as powerful. Hint, hint, they should make annual releases. You know, like Nintendo just went like Apple style with their system refreshes and stuff. They could just make a more powerful console. Let's get that shit over with. But anyways, it's like you look at the Vita and it's like there's nothing really, and the PSP has like a few good games for it, and it's like very few, and like it's Gran Turismo and it's Metal Gear Solid and a couple of like, I don't really other, how many other, like what PSP games like are what, like are there any good PSP games that are only on PSP? The Gran Turismo version, like the PSP version of Gran Turismo, I don't know, because like all the good PSP games basically, they aren't really that good, but they all got brought to other systems. Whether it was like Grand Theft Auto on PS2 or like Peace Walker, like Metal Gear Solid. Oh, Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops, that I don't think that got transferred. Hey, let's do the Go Kart races, because we were talking about Go Karts. Let's do it. Change car. Hey, I got one of them. Sick. Sick. We're gonna drive our racing cart. Can't wait. Oh man, it's gonna be so sick. Can't wait to drive the fucking... Oh man. Go kart, go kart, go kart. So right here, look, there's no anything right there. No settings to change. Just go. Kart. Oh man, oh man. Yes. So which way? This way, obviously. This is the best. Whoa. Whoa. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This isn't like go-karts that you go to as a kid. This is like real go-karts. There's like a place, that's like an hour drive from where I am, and it's like, it's far, it's really fucking, it might be longer, but anyways, there's this go-karting place that's like real go-karts, like this, like super fast go-karts. You can go there, you gotta wear like a fire suit and shit. It's crazy. Only done that a couple times. But damn, is it fun. Like, fast go-karts, way different than, like, go-karts that have a limited speed. You know, that have, like, a limiter on them, and they go really slow and stuff. Those things, you can't really do much, like, racing in those. Because you get to the max speed pretty quickly in those, usually. these things, it's actually racing. It's actually like, yeah. Go Karts are so fun, and the way that they, fuck, I don't think they handle like this. They definitely don't handle like this in real life. I don't know. They handle pretty close, but I don't know. Maybe it's just the track, because I feel like you have to turn a little bit. I think you have to like slow down a little bit more when you do the turns and stuff like that in a go-kart. Or maybe it just depends on the tires. Because I bet that, yeah, you know what? Let's change the tires, but whatever. Okay, I didn't come in first. Jeez. Try it again. Oh, yeah, you can't change the... Whatever. I don't know. Why am I basing the controls of this game off of a memory? Like, or basically, like, my judgment of how realistic the controls are based on a memory of me go-karting years ago. Like, I've been there in so long. It's all, as far as I know, this is exactly how it feels. Seriously. Go-karts are fucking awesome. Whoa. Yeah, you shouldn't be hitting people like that. That's not good. Whoa. Whoa. And I'm also not, like, turning real hard, because if you turn... I know if I turn hard in this go-kart, it's gonna fuck up right away. But maybe I should just do it for fun. Yeah. Huh. Guess they don't let you? Yeah, you see, you spin up pretty quick. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Whatever. Do it again. Let's go. You start fourth, and I ended up third. That's kind of shitty. Whoa. Alright. Now don't mess up. Whoa. Let's do some go-karting. Everyone's the same freaking speed. It's all about the driving. You gotta, like, not hit them. You gotta be very careful. You gotta be like the best. Yeah, this is totally like go-karts, honestly. Because what you gotta do is the most important thing about these fast go-karts is that if you want to actually overtake someone, you gotta like really be on that throttle. You gotta be light on the throttle, then hard on the throttle. It's all about throttle control. Go-karting is all about throttle control, because you can kind of like turn yourself. I mean, you can like use your throttle control to like change the way that you turn. Basically, you can turn your you could just use the gas and get your way out of a turn just from giving gas instead of braking most of the time. That's why go-karts are awesome. That's why people refer to a car that can accelerate through a turn really well is handling like a go-kart. And I just remembered that, like, that fucking thing, like, that fucking, I don't know, it was like a file on my brain and I forgot. It was like, fuck. Jeez, I forgot about that. I knew it, but I didn't remember it, you know? It's something like, it's amazing. It's honestly amazing the things that people already know and then they forget them later on. Because it was just like an idea. It's an idea, but it's a characteristic. Like, it's not like I was driving a different go-kart all of a sudden, but just understanding that is a characteristic of what it is, you know, and that it's like that in real life, and it's like that in the game, and that's what makes it a good simulation, because those concepts, if you take that idea and think about the idea, it seems like the idea works. Even if you're trying to analyze how it behaves or whatever, it might not, but try the ideas. Like, try to race properly. The game simulates racing properly. It doesn't simulate every single thing a car does. And yeah, Like I never really paid attention to that before. I was just like, yeah, good game. It's a good racing game. I thought it was great. I thought it simulated driving really well. I never thought like, oh, it doesn't simulate everything a car does, so it's not a good game. And I don't even know why I'm thinking, like, it's just because of comparing like older Gran Turismos to newer Gran Turismos. I'm like, oh, the older one doesn't do this, older one doesn't do that, but it doesn't make the older one a bad game, right? Exactly.